Yeah, still at Harvey and Co's, yeah, on Orwell's marvellous demo day. What am I on? Kawasaki Z900. Look at it, proper naughty boy. Yeah, ignition on. Let's get going. We'll see what it's like. Oh, that's a familiar sound. I'll get out the inn. I do like to go out the inn. Oh, listen to that engine. I do like a 4-cylinder, but we'll get out. Don't think it's got a quick shifter. Nope, no quick shifter. And a familiar sound. I assume this is the same engine that's in the Z900RS, you know, the retro, yeah, beast of an engine with one of the best sounds I think you can get on a motorbike. Yeah, quite upright really. Seat height just 820 mils. Foot pegs are quite close up. Hopefully I'll know where I'm going. We've got obviously Game Boy Dash. I think about a 17 litre tank, something like that. Quite a big tank. Don't know what miles to the gallon it does. And obviously that wonderful engine, 900 and whatever, is it 990 cc's or something like that. Let's get round here. We've got anvil mirrors. And quite a firm seat. Let me get my visor down. There we go. And we're away. So we've got traffic, of course. Hopefully some of that will disappear. Yeah. I'm behind schedule as well. Yeah, I want to say 124 brake horsepower. So that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, 124 brake horsepower with 99 newton meters of torque, which again isn't shabby from a multi-cylinder bike, I don't think. I was looking for another gear there, and I used to do that on my RS quite a lot. I think it's because of it's that multi and it always sounds like it wants to be screaming. But yeah, upside down forks. Looks like you can adjust the tension on one of them anyway, so I presume some adjustment there on them. It feels quite short at the front because that's sort of dumped, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And obviously very naughty bike shape. Let's get the visor up. Let's go to Snape again. Snape Maltings. Yeah. I mean, with a pipe on, these sound absolutely marvellous. I like the feel of it. It's just wonderful. But the look isn't for everybody. And it does look like we're going to be stuck behind a car all the way, because this isn't a road really for overtaking. You can relax on it, but for me it's not particularly a bike for relaxing on, it's for having a blast. Like I say, that seat height, I reckon the foot pegs are quite high though, so you've got quite a bend in your knees. I'm 6'2", so if you're shorter it'll be different for you. And there is a fair bit of weight onto the bars. So what we'll do is we'll get to Snape and we'll do a walk round, and then we can do the senses test and have a little mutter about what it feels like. Yeah, the handling, absolutely no trouble at all. The clutch, just average, I would say. Not particularly light, not heavy. Brakes, just Kawasaki, I think. I don't think the Brembos or anything. I can't see into the shadows. But we'll be at Snape in the blink of an eye, so I might as well wait until we do that, and then we go for a bit of a blast. So here we are back at Snape Maltings. If you've never been here, you should watch one of my videos. There's Ellen all here. Yeah, marvellous. So what I'll do is I'll get pulled in here. We can have a look at it before we go off and find out more about it and do the senses test. So let's get in here. Just here. Yeah. Into neutral, indicator off, side stand down, over we go, ignition off, and just have a little look at it. There you go. Look at that. Look at the paintwork on that green, and the wheels, just marvellous. Right, so here we are, Kawasaki Z900. Quite an eyeful, really. If you don't like this style, you're not going to like it, so you could go off now. Yeah, but I don't mind it at all. But let's start at the front. That metallic front paintwork on the wheel is just lovely. Very short mudguard, could do with a fender extender, I reckon. That inline 4 engine, one of the best engines ever made, I reckon. I mean, the sound is Kawasaki, their 4-cylinder bikes all sound the same, right back from the 80s. Yeah, absolutely lovely. And like I say, 124 brake horsepower, or 123, something like that. And 99 newton meters of torque. Yeah, 4-into-1 pipe, Nissan on the back as well, single disc, monoshock. So off centre, I notice. Don't know what difference that makes. Maybe it's just a space thing, I don't know. Obviously needs a tail tidy, everyone will shout out. And from this side you get a bit more sunlight on it, you might be able to see that frame painted in green. Absolutely lovely. No quick shifter on this. Foot pegs slightly further back, which is what puts you onto the bars, but it also gives you that sporty position, which for me seems to help with the handling. I always feel more comfortable on a bike in that sort of position. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Seat height 820, so very open for lots of people. The view from the cockpit, there you go, just lovely. A cracking bike, I think, modern bike. But let's get back on and we can do the senses test. Yeah. Right, here we are, back on board, ignition on, and off we go. Yeah. Oh. Rather spiffing E-type convertible there as well. Look at that, marvellous. So we'll get down here, see if I can remember my way back. think we'd go down here. Yeah, marvellous. So let's just have a little play and then we'll get on with the senses. So the senses test, yeah. Oh, what does it taste like? Well, this has got to be mint cracknel. If ever the bike was, this is it. Yeah, marvellous. Oh, all that sharp. It might even stab you. You know, like mint cracknel used to stab you in the back of your throat. It used to go into like a point. Yeah, that sugary candy stuff. Definitely mint cracknel. Smell? I don't smell of oil or petrol or anything like that. Just smells like a new bike. Yeah, marvellous. To look at, well, that's the thing, isn't it? If you don't like modern sports bikes, you're not going to like this. But if you do, you're going to love it, because I think its proportions are lovely. The only thing that people I think would want to change are that number plate arrangement at the back. Get a tail tidy on it. Yeah, that's what I'd say. And then quality. Well, Kawasaki, they build quality bikes at reasonable prices. Yeah, and on price, I'm not sure what this is, but it's going to be about 11 or 12,000, isn't it? I would think. But I might be wrong. You could probably get a deal on it. So yeah, on quality, touch and feel, it's just lovely. Lots of angular shapes, making it look modern and sporty. Then sound, well, like I've already said, probably one of the best engines ever made, and it sounds absolutely wonderful. It sounds like Kawasaki's of the 70s, 80s, 90s, noughties, right up to modern day. And this is boring, isn't it? So what I might do before the sixth sense is disappear for a while, and I'll bring you back when we're almost home. Yeah. Right, so almost back now. It's been a real hoot, and I tell you what, it makes me remember all the reasons I got rid of my 900RS. It makes you very, very naughty. That engine just encourages you all the time to go faster and faster. Fortunately, it's got the brakes, the handling, the comfort, everything to make it all possible to do that as well. Yeah, that's what I'd say. So, a cracking bike. One of the best engines ever made. I've said it again. Cars and vans, yeah, marvellous. Over the hump bump, down here, and we're almost back. Yeah, and it has been a quick blast, but yeah, all the memories come flooding back. What a cracking bike. And here we are. Time for a bacon butty, I think. Yeah, Absolutely wonderful. Let's just pop it here, side stand down, ignition off, and let's have a little look at it. There you go, wonderful Kawasaki Z900, just marvellous.